Hi everyone, welcome to your reading for May 31st through June 6th. As you all know, I normally do daily readings and I've not given up on that, but I am going away to a very mountainous region, so I don't know how great my internet access will be until I get there. And even if it is great, I probably will be really busy. So I thought the best thing to do rather than not to do any readings at all would be to do a weekly reading. So after this week has passed, I will begin to do the daily readings again. So that will happen one day next week. So until then, I decided to use 6 different decks for this reading, and I will be using 2 cards to represent the beginning of the week, 2 cards to represent the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the ending of the week. So for the beginning of the week, I chose the Energy Oracle cards and the Chicoli Tarot. So we have Caring Connections and the World. Caring Connections is all about deep connections with others. This might be business partnerships, friendships, or just any significant relationships in your life. I feel like this is especially about friendships that have the potential to really go to that next level. Or this could be about an existing romantic relationship that you're in that really has a lot of potential to deepen over time. I feel like these relationships can be really successful for a lot of you because some of you will begin as friends first and you'll lay down a really strong foundation to build upon later. Now, because Caring Connections is with the World card, which is all about successful completion, wholeness, or something finally coming together, I feel like a lot of you might reach a point to where you're finally able to start seeing some progress in your love life. This might be the successful resolution of a conflict or disagreement, or maybe you reach a breakthrough where you're finally able to see the truth in a situation. Maybe you realize how someone truly feels about you. Perhaps you are asked out on a date, or you just take steps towards meeting someone if you're single. You'll be at a point to where you're really feeling hopeful about the future. And even if that doesn't happen for you this week, I feel like it is a definite positive sign of things to come. So this is a very positive card, no matter where you are in your love life. Also, if this is a friend, this can mean that you feel like you met a kindred spirit and you feel like this is someone that you'll want to be friends with for a long time. For any other of your significant relationships in life, this is also a positive sign, as it is about some of them deepening. So we're going to move on to the middle of the week, and for the middle of the week I chose the Archangel Oracle cards and the Ask Your Guides deck. So we have priorities, and from the Archangel Oracle cards we have prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So with these 2 cards, I feel like a lot of you are probably seeing others around you who are doing well financially, and you're just wondering when your time will come. You might be at the point to where you are really struggling and barely making ends meet. But in order to resolve this situation, in order to bring you prosperity, I feel like you're going to need to prioritize. I feel like this is going to involve making some sacrifices, maybe working harder, even when you don't want to. And when you work hard, just know that it is going to be rewarded. You might even need to go back to school to learn a new skill or trade. We had several cards that came up last week about the need to focus more on education, so I feel like this reading follows closely to that one, and I feel like it's going to be important for you to become more educated if you want to improve your financial situation. But you're really going to have to focus on this because you're only going to get as much out of something as you put into it. And for those of you who have dreams or aspirations of being self-employed, maybe pursuing some of your dream goals like writing a book, selling your artwork, making money from your creations, or just starting a new business, this card suggests you're going to have to begin by taking action in the pursuit of your goals. This is the time when you're going to have to really stop dreaming about it and stop talking about what you would like to do in the future or what you would like to have or what you need to do, and just get it done. Again, it might mean that you have to make some sacrifices to see your dreams realized and to bring prosperity into your life, but I feel like in the end it's definitely going to be worth it. And for the ending of the week, I chose Art Through the Eyes of the Soul and the Enchanted Map. We have Sad Embrace, and we have Hope for the Future. New energies are coming in. So this is a pretty strong message. Obviously, you can see a little fairy who's bent over embracing herself. Obviously, she's really sad about something in her life. Maybe things are not going the way that she hoped. I feel like she represents a lot of you who are watching. And because we have seen cards about romance and money, this could be about some of you maybe feeling hopeless about your love life or your financial situation. But I feel like Spirit is trying to show you that there is hope for the future. Even though things may not be going the way that you want them to go right now, just know that it's not always going to be this way. And I know it's not easy to believe that, especially when you've been struggling for so long, or you've been single for a long time, or you're just really hurt emotionally. But there's something wonderful that is in store for you. We can see that in the Have Hope for the Future card. And I feel like when that new energy starts to come in, it's going to really change your outlook. This might even be that you meet someone, or perhaps your relationship goes to a new level, or this might be a new job offer. It might be money coming in that you didn't expect, or some new opportunities, or perhaps you finally take the plunge and begin to pursue that new business idea that turns out to be very profitable. Keep in mind that Spirit can see things that we cannot. So even though things may seem bleak right now, they're not as bad as they appear to be. From their perspective, things are looking up, and I feel like you'll soon be able to see some physical signs of things changing for the better. Alright everyone, that is all I have for you for this week. I hope you all have a really great week. I'll be back one day next week with the daily readings. And until then, enjoy your week. I love you all, and I'll see you really soon.